stand and join in Song of Welcome as you feel comfortable. You can look on the screens or in the little green book, 31-114.
There's a war going on just across the street. There's a rage that's burning to an angry beat. I can feel the thirst, but there's no relief. We need a river. There's a sound in the distance like a thunder cloud. We're waiting for the rain while the sun beats down. Can you feel it rising from the underground? We need a river. Oh, let justice flow like rivers. Oh, let mercy flow with love. Come to the water. Come to the water of life. It will never run dry. Come to the water. Run to the water of life. It will never run dry. There's a cry from the child in the factory. There's a prayer for the prisons of poverty. Save us from the greed and the apathy. We need a river. There's a hope like a flood running down our street. We're an army of peace seekers on our feet. Take us to the place love and mercy meet. There is a river. Oh, let justice flow like rivers. Oh, let mercy flow like love. Come to the waters. Come to the water of life. It will never run dry. Come to the waters. Come to the water of life. It will never run dry. Oh, let justice flow like rivers. Oh, let mercy flow with love. Come to the waters. Come to the water of life. It will never run dry. Come to the water. Run to the water of life. It will never run dry.
You may be seated. Thank you. We're going to start with a Pentecost proclamation. Happy Pentecost. Happy birthday of the church. And it's from Acts 2. And Mike Rieger and Joel and I will be reading for you. Go ahead, Mike.
When Pentecost Day arrived, they were all together in one place. Suddenly, a sound from heaven, like the howling of a fierce wind, filled the entire house where they were sitting. They saw what seemed to be an individual flames of fire alighting on each one of them. They were all filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other languages as the Spirit enabled them to speak. There were pious Jews from every nation under heaven living in Jerusalem. When they heard this sound, a crowd gathered. They were mystified because everyone heard them speaking in their native languages. They were surprised and amazed, saying,
Look, aren't all the people who are speaking Galileans? Every one of them? How then can each of us hear them speaking in our own native language? Parthians, Medes, and Elamites, as well as residents of Mesopotamia, Judea, Cappadocia, Pontus, and Asia, Phrygia, and Pamphylia, Egypt, and the regions of Libya bordering Cyrene, and visitors from Rome, both Jews and converts to Judaism, Cretans and Arabs. We hear them declaring the mighty works of God in our own languages.
They were all surprised and bewildered. Some asked each other, "What does this mean?" Others jeered at them, saying, They're full of new wine.
Peter stood with the other 11 apostles. He raised his voice and declared, "Judeans and everyone living in Jerusalem, know this. Listen carefully to my words. These people aren't drunk, as you suspect they are. After all, it is only 9 o'clock in the morning. Rather, this is what was spoken through the prophet Joel. In the last days, God says, I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young will see visions. Your elders will dream dreams. Even upon my servants, men and women, I will pour out my spirit in those days, and they will prophesy. I will cause wonders to occur in the heavens above and signs on the earth below, blood and fire and a cloud of smoke. The sun will be changed into darkness, and the moon will be changed into blood, before the great and spectacular day of the Lord comes. And everyone who calls on the name